Hey everybody, Tim Knight. Little worse for the wear. I was actually going to get fancy on you and have a little picture-in-picture with my face and everything. I look like crap right now, partly because, well, okay, I'm not a male model for one thing. Secondly, my haircut really needs to happen. That's happening this Saturday, so keep the faith, hang in there. And I don't look that good on the camera today. Sorry. So I'm not gonna curse you with my face. I'm just gonna have a chart instead. Today, how shall I put this? I would give today like an A plus in terms of bear excellence, and I would give my trading a C plus. If I relegate the trades I actually placed today, I'd give myself like a D minus. The only reason I'm allowing myself a C plus is because I didn't touch most of the things. But just about everything I monkeyed with was a mistake. I hope some of you will forgive me for that because it was a crazy, crazy day. I also listened a bit, or I got a little freaked out by some of the chatter on Slope Talk about how, what was the phrasing? How the bears are going to get stomped by the NASDAQ, et cetera, et cetera. There was all kinds of scare talk and scare tactics, and I should be better than that. I should not let bulls and perma-bulls spook me. But so shame on me. Shame on me. My fault to, they can say whatever they want. My fault to listen. So shame on me for letting them scare me. That's what bulls do. So I'm sorry to myself. I screwed up. As I stand here now, I've got 20% cash. It's 20.8 actually. Profits galore. It was an extremely profitable day, but again, I feel a heavy sense of shame in my behavior and how I let myself down, because it was a sensational day, absolutely sensational. I'm just thrilled to pieces that the Bulls lost. I'm thrilled to pieces that Powell gave the Bulls exactly what they wanted and they still lost. My one good observation in the midst of screwing up all day long was right on the heels of the announcement right here. I had the intelligence to say, it doesn't take much intelligence because it's always this way 100% of the time. The first move is the wrong move because we went higher, then we went higher. And here's where things got screwy. Here's where this is what messed with my head. This business, so the first move was the wrong move. Yay, okay, Tim, you got that right. That's the only thing you did right today. So then we fell, and then I thought very incorrectly, boy, oh boy, the move is done for the day. And around here was when I was doing like, okay, I'm buying Tesla puts now. And it's like, hey, Tim, eat me. Whee! And up the market went. And probably around about here, I'm like, dump the puts at a loss. That kind of all thumbs trading, I probably just took a few $1,000, shredded it, and then threw it down the toilet. The actual peak of the day was here, 48 minutes after the 48 minutes after the release and 18 minutes into the press conference. And then we started just falling. And I was too pissed off at my losses during this business to get aggressive like I should have. And then it was just, the complete beargasm after that. A lot of crazy zigs and zags here. I'm amazed. I'm just stunned because the Fed they said the things, exactly the things. They took out the words in the statement about maintaining their continuing to raise interest rates. They just did a meager 25 basis point hike, exactly what everyone expected. And they said all kinds of dovish words about how they're going to take good care of their banking buddies, et cetera, et cetera. And that explains the rise. But in the end, I hate the phrase at the end of the day, but it is literally the end of the day, so I'll allow myself that. At the end of the day, the ES was down 1.7%, the NQ's down 1.4%, the RTY is down about 3%. So very, very interesting stuff. If we dial this back to the 4 hour, my declaration that the violating this trend line would not be the end of the world obviously true. It got banged down, but it's not time for the happy dance quite yet, because we still have, this was the ultimate bottom when that pig Yellen broke all the laws and bent the rules for her billionaire banking buddies and said all deposits are insured. So this was the bottom. Higher low, higher low, higher low. We got to break this sucker to smack Yellen in the face. Hasn't happened yet, because this may be no different than this or this, which were preface to a large rally. As far as the NQ, God bless it, this one actually got above, well above, its Fibonacci retracement and completely lost it all. You can see right here. Look at the magnetic power of this line. Just look at that. Again and again and again, just clinging to that. And finally, this is the kiss goodbye right here. Finally, it let go and down it went. And I just, as I say, I still have almost 21% cash because I don't want to chase this. But every single thing I did was a mistake today. I mean, like Tesla, by way of example, look at this craziness. I don't know this to the minute, but I probably bought puts here and sold them here, that kind of thing. Just ham-handed, embarrassing. As far as the RTY, that was pretty much red all day long, and this was especially weak. And this has done, this line here has done a glorious job of holding things back. In addition, we've got a very clean series. Just look at this. Lower high, 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 lower, actually, lower high, lower high, lower high. You see the trend here. So we're getting down to the bottom of this range like so. So that was pretty cool. And I was very excited, not because I have a penny in it, but just as a chartist, I was very excited about Bitcoin. Let me grab a different chart for you. Hang on a second. Okay, I sneaked behind your back and got slope charts out. Here's Bitcoin. And again, I'm not talking my book here. I haven't traded crypto in 2 years, but I'm just very proud as a chartist about this observation, because this is the Fibonacci retracement. This is the limit right here at 28,790. Check this out. And I've been talking about this for a few days now. Look what happened. We got up to 28,877, which is like, a pixel above this line, and then whoosh, down it goes. That is so cool. That is so cool. So if I were trading crypto, I'd be proud as a peacock, because that was a dynamite place to short the bejesus out of it. Okay, this is getting longish, but I just am feeling very emotional right now, and felt it was incumbent upon me to take a mental dump and share some thoughts with you. But, oh, good God Almighty, look at this. See, I haven't even hardly looked at charts today because I've been so busy. Not strictly speaking a bullish, bearish engulfing pattern, because this open was lower than the prior day's close, so not really, but still a nice reversal. And clearly this trend line holding beautifully, beautifully, beautifully. So anyway, I shall say again, I suck. I suck as a trader. I shouldn't have touched anything, but I hope you'll forgive me given the, and this is why, by the way, this is why I sort of like roll my eyes when it's like, where are your positions? And can you make it so it tells me when you place a trade? People, you do not want to follow me. You do not want to follow my trades. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. There is bad enough that there's one of me. Do you want to be like me? I don't think so. My charts are wonderful, and you can draw your own conclusions from my charts. My trading, no. You do, no. You would not like that feature, so stop asking. But you can see my charts, you can see my markups, all that stuff is glorious. You're not going to find anything better anywhere else. But Jesus H. Christ, you do not want to follow my trades. Count it. Count on it from me, okay? Love you. Bye.